Hi, and welcome to our online wine tasting tutorial. Today we're looking at the nose or aromas in a wine. If you remember from our first video, the one where we look at the whole wine tasting process, we said that there were 3 steps: color, nose, and palate. And the way you need to look at them is as each step adds a piece to the final picture. So we won't be able to reveal the final picture until we follow the process and we do every single step. In terms of aroma, in terms of nose, in a wine, we got 3 different types of aroma: primary aromas, secondary aroma, and tertiary aromas. The primary aromas are the one derived by the grape. The more you taste the same grape, you see that there are going to be aromas that you'll be carrying around. So those are the primary aroma. Secondary aromas are the one derived by the winemaking process. Tertiary aroma are the one derived by the aging process. So if the wine is aged, they're going to be extra aroma. Before we start, we smell the wine. We try to identify the aromas in the wine in front of me. I want to give you a couple of tips I was given when I first started. Now, the first tip is the aromas, the nose or aromas in a wine, they need to be there for as long as the wine is in the glass and beyond. So that means that you put the wine in the glass, the wine starts releasing its aroma. Those aromas, obviously the wine will evolve, aromas will change, but you always want to smell something in the glass. If you put the wine and you go aromas, you go on nose and suddenly that nose disappears, then it's an indication of poor quality wine. The other tip I was given and I could sort of verify over those years I've been tasting wine, are that any good wine, and when I say good wine, I don't mean an expensive wine, so even a Pinot Grigio well made has always more than one aroma. So it takes time, as I said, the wine needs to warm up, oxygenate, releases flavors, but you see that any good wine got always more than one aroma. Now in terms of you, and tasting the wine for the first time, if you're tasting the wine for the first time, easiest thing to do is take a piece of paper, taste the wine, and write down anything you can smell in the wine. Doesn't matter whether it is just you start from the top, so by saying floral, fruity, or spicy wine, doesn't matter. Just write it down, write in your wine book, and pour aside. Next time, taste other wines, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, go back into the same one, and you see that you will add more flavors. There are plenty of ways for you to start learning about flavors, including very expensive small aroma jars. For me, the advice I can give you is just when you go out, when you smell, try to learn from those smells. You go to the market, you see all those smells, try to put them, to memorize them, so next time you taste the wine, they will immediately come to you and you'll be able to write. So before we actually start smelling the wine, we pour the wine. This one has been in the glass for a few minutes now, so it's kind of warming up. It was already warm, it was already at room temperature, so remember the temperature. You can either swirl the wine by keeping the wine in the glass, like I'm doing now, or if you're a bit more expert, you can do that by lifting the glass. Don't put too much wine, because the more wine you put in the glass, the more difficult, the longer it will take for the wine to release its flavor, to oxygenate. So you swirl and you put your nose in the glass. Now here, this is a very fruity wine. I got plenty of fruit, plenty of cherry, blackberries, plums. So it's an amazing fruity wine, big, and if I keep swirling, I start getting some spices. So the more I swirl, the more the wine releases flavor. Always remember that. Salute, and see you on the next step. Bye.